All right, we're here. I swear we're here. We're gonna be playing Satisfactory today. It's gonna be fun. The plan is to build a highway. Oops, sorry. Plan is to build a highway and get coal production set up. I am kind of tired today. Yesterday, I was helping my father. Where is... I was helping my father remove a deck. We will have a shorter stream today because we're going to be doing that as well. I have to leave. I have to probably stop streaming at, I don't even know, maybe noon at the latest. But anyway, I went ahead and ran over and picked up the last bits we needed for our coal power. So we're going to go ahead and shoot that up. We want to get vehicle transport, but first...
Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run...
Yeah, okay. Anyway, we have coal power ability, so we're going to go ahead and set that up. We do need a scan to figure out where it is and get some, like a water station built. Then we will need to set up modular frame crafting. It shouldn't be too bad. We can do it at the Iron Curtain. So I'm not too concerned about that one. But that's the plan for today, at least. And part of that is going to be building a highway, a highway through the environment towards the Iron Curtain. We don't have enough stuff right now, but first I really do just want to set up coal power because that's self-sustaining, so we won't have to go collect a bunch of stuff, which is the goal. So let's go ahead and start searching for that. See if we can find it anywhere nearby. Hello, Muse. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. Jeez. How far away is that? Oh my word. Alright, well, we're going on a journey. We might just be doing coal power today. Yeah. Fun. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, my body is super sore from yesterday. Do we survive? I think so. I've also... Oh, barely. Let's get this in our hands. I also set up a little bit for the Christmas event so we can get like a Christmas tree. But I don't know how focused on that we're going to be. We're going to collect like packages, the gifts and whatnot, but... Alright, let's get going. It was like 1,000 meters this way. Oh, gassy boys. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die before we get there, it feels like. So we need to go up. How peculiar. Let's go up there then. Maybe we can get it. There we go. Same. Maybe we can get it all the way over there. All right. Coal is very far away. So yeah, once we get this set up, we should be able to just run our power line. After that, we should be able to get... I want to fix this. Start working on a highway. Because the highway is going to be important. Alright, get this down here. Grab that so we can eat it. Alright, I know coal's over here. You were just saying it was. We're gonna pick up wood because we're gonna need it to start our coal up, I believe. I'm not sure. 400 meters? Oh, do we have to cross the ocean? Great. Well, at least here's our water source. So there's that. The coal's up there, though. So we're gonna have to go up there. And that's gonna suck. Alright, let's get it going then. I mean, no time like the present, right? No time like the present. Watch it be at the bottom of this. So we build all this up here, and then we have to go all the way back down. Because it's like right over there or something. Wait, is that coal? Is that coal right there? No, that's an orb. Huh. So it is up here. Zoop it up, maybe like 3 more? I don't know. Alright, let's see what we can get over here. We're decimating the landscape now, but it's gonna get so much better later. In terms of decimating the landscape more, that is. Not for the landscape, but for us. Alright. I just don't want to fall. Alright, so I see there's a slug over here. Is he in the rock? Yeah, he is. I didn't know they could do that. Let's see where the coal is. Oh, right here? Is it pure? Normal? There's more down that way. Probably over that way. For now, let's just get our coal set up, I guess. Did we bring a portable miner? Please tell me we did. Of course we didn't. Of course we didn't. Alright, let's get our equipment shop built. Yeah. Make a new one. This was never here. Alright, we want our miner. Or do we want to? Let's do our grid first, maybe. Yeah, grid first is better. Let's make sure we can get over the rock. Alright. This way we know what's lined up and what's not. Creatures in the way. Sure is. Is he gonna move? Come on, buddy, move. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Can we cut this down? Yeah, we can. Sweet, we're going to. Oh, bamboo gives a lot of wood. Good to know. Timber. Perfect. Look at that. So clear, so plain, so nice. What is this? Get it out of here. Okay, he's almost out. You can't do anything about it. Can you move? I mean, I can stab him, but... Yeah, I know. I don't want to fight him. Maybe. Come on. Come on. How strong do we think it is? Well, that took a while. I mean, I guess it works. We needed it anyway.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air.
Nice.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Is that lined up? Perfect. Look at that. Now we have the coal. Cut this out. Stump removal. We're gonna need to build quite the pump system if we want to put it up here. So I'm thinking maybe we move the coal down there where the water is. Might be a little bit easier than moving everything up here. But at the same time, if we move it all up here, we have a lot more space because we can just go out this way. So we could do that. Plus we will have to do a highway at some point. So it's like, I mean, do we want to or do we want to wait? Probably just wait, I guess, for the betterment. We'll build this up here because we're probably going to need a train station somewhere along the line. And having one right here would be best because it's high up, so less to get in the way. We can see our base, so it's like straight shot. Alright, let's figure out how we want to do this. So we have our miner. Let's get it collecting, I guess, first. Go back up here. Low coal, let's get it going into something at least. You know, this said it was lined up, but it's lying to me. I hate it when it does that. See, look, that's not straight. You're lying. You're lying, bro. Is this straight? Yes. Better, at least. I think our miner's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Alright, now we have to figure out how to get some power. So we're just gonna temporarily do this, I guess. Do like this. And do we want to fuel this with something like, I don't know, we'll just set this up here. It's temporary, so it's fine. Is that lined up? I don't think so. No, it's not. Why no line up? Come on. You got this. I believe in you, storage container. Maybe that's fine. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. Alright, let's get... Jeez, that's a lot of wood. Alright, let's get our... Let's just craft some biomass and do it that way. It's going to be a little bit faster than setting everything up. Plus, we'll need a crafting table over here eventually. Alright, let's go with this. Yeah, so yesterday, taking apart a deck, we got most of it done. The only thing is, my muscles are sore because we were sitting on joists the whole time. And those boards are heavy. Additionally, like, we're using the jigsaw or whatever, so this thing's vibrating all the time. I don't know, man. But the deck's almost gone. So today we're gonna be finishing up the last bit, taking the stairs off and all that. Not enough space in inventory. What? Alright, well, throw this down. I brought a bunch of materials since I knew we were gonna use a lot and I did not want to run out. We're probably still going to, but at least this way it takes a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, we're finishing up today. So hopefully we get all of it down. Let's go ahead and turn the leaves into biomass too. But yeah, that's why I have to leave a little bit sooner. I also I made the VTuber a little bit bigger, so hopefully the quality is a little bit better. I'm not sure. I've been working on editing a video, and I've noticed that the quality is not the best. So it's kind of like, well, I can't go back and redo it. I mean, I could, but that would take forever to like ADR the entire video. Plus it'd be insincere, I feel like. Also, I realized in the video that my keyboard is way too clacky for the audio recording, so the audio is scuffed. But, I don't know. The first one should be almost ready. I have to make a thumbnail. I cut out a lot of dead space, and that's pretty much it, so it's a lot of jump cuts. But, you know, that's okay. It's basically a giant clip farm. But I think it will work. I think it will work. Look how much biofuel. Okay, you know, I began thinking, what if instead we just do this? So we don't have to just sit here and wait for it. We need more. We're missing concrete because we put it all in here. Whoops. Alright. Give me this. Alright, let's build a constructor right here. Surface is too uneven. I'll fix that. See, look at this. And then we change this to that. Get it a power source. Oh my gosh. Perfect. And then what do we want to do? Probably go out one more. Just so we can throw all of this in here. Let's sort this, start throwing in all of this. Perfect. Now let's look at this. We want biomass per minute, 80. Perfect. Let the machine begin. Oops. Probably want to do like this. Let's burn this first. It'll be just enough, you know? We can go throw that in there. Perfect, see? See? Just enough, like I said. Eventually it'll get to the leaves. It just goes through it a lot faster is all. See? There you go. There's that little trick. And let's get our logs split. Split them up. Split the log. There you go. Okay. Whoops. Hit my water bottle. Alright, now that that's running, we should be getting some nice coal. That's good. That should power itself for quite a while, because yeah, this thing's gonna go for a long time. There's a lot of wood in there. All right, let's take all this, get this out of here. All right, now the question is, how do we want to move all of that down there? I mean, I do want to move it down there, but eventually it will have to go back up. So I'm wondering, is it worth taking the time to do a bunch of pumps, you know, just so that way we don't have to worry about it? Where is this one? I mean, we could do that. Tis an option. How do we want to go about doing that? We could just build a giant tower up. Yeah, it's gonna use a lot of power though, I think. Oh, we didn't bring copper for pipes. Yikes, we totally forgot about that. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, we can start on our highway, I guess. Let's leave that. And let's just get our highway going. We're probably gonna run out of steel too, so we have to go down there anyway. See this? This is going to be the interplanetary highway. Eventually it'll turn into a railway, and it'll look a lot prettier, but right now it's not going to. Right now it's... Ooh! Almost died. That would've been funny. Not really, it would've been annoying. Been fast transport though. Right back to base. And we definitely are going to run out of material way before we get there, yeah. Aim for the bushes. Or do that. Look at that. Now we get closer. But now we're out of steel plates, I think, or iron plates or whatever. Can we reach that? No. Nope. So aim for the bushes. I'm aiming for the big squishy dude. Oh gosh. Maybe this was a bad idea. It's a long fall time. Oh no, it worked. Ow. Kinda worked. Alright, we get some steel back from this. We will have to go back for steel anyway, so it's like kind of annoying. We can't even reach there to build. Back to the Iron Curtain. At least we're getting coal now, so we have one step done. But we're gonna need a lot of copper piping. And I think that means it's time to make our copper look better. Our copper creation better. It might also be time for another iron node to be utilized just for steel plating, because we will need that as well. My main goal is to kind of have enough roads and systems where I don't ever have to like try to navigate all this nonsense. I can just run really quickly and do my bunny hops on the flat surface of a nice factory floor, just as God intended. All in pursuit of throw that in there. Better automation. Oh, we can build a Christmas tree now if we wanted to. We're not going to just yet. All right, we need. What do we need? First, let's set up our next goal, which is, I think, steel production, maybe. I feel like steel production might be the move, but at the same time, I would love to have a tractor. I mean, we can do this one. Why not? And then we need to go. Yeah, we need to go there anyway, I guess. There's some copper pipe, but it is not going to be enough. I'm gonna get rid of these now since we don't need them. Way we don't start building up a giant collection of nonsense. Alright, we need to go to the Iron Curtain. Away we go. Aim for the water. The main reason I want the highway is so I don't have to run through all of this nonsense every time I want to go to the Iron Curtain. Hog remains? Oh, that thing killed the hog? Wow. Wow, or he fell off. That's another option. He could have fallen off and died. Silly boy. Hello, Iron Curtain. How have you been? Alright, so this is the copper area. Can we... This is copper, that... Okay, we don't need wire right now, so maybe we change this to copper sheets. Since we should have a bit of wire made already. And then let's just do this too. Because in here, yeah, we've got plenty. Alright, let's get that down just temporarily. So that way we can route... Or we can just undo that, I guess. Alright, now we've got copper going in. Let's get... We're gonna get rid of this and this. And start building up the copper factory. Now, if I recall, this is iron too. And this one's pure, so we get more from that than we normally would. Can I put like a bunch of those in there? I get rid of the rest. Alright, what do we got here? This one's purely leaves, I guess. Yeah. Throw those in there. This will eventually burn out, so we're gonna get rid of it. Because they're not even using it right now, so it's not really doing much. Other than, you know, powering our copper. Through a secondary connection. How's our inventory looking? Okay, we got some space. I just don't want to overflow it and have a bunch of nonsense on the ground. So that's always really annoying. That's why this is still here. Alright, let's get our thing built here. How do we want to build this? Probably go down 2. Maybe. Hello, give me a snap that I want. I guess we're not doing that now. We can try like this. Perfect. Alright, and then 4. Maybe we could do 1. It's fine. Zoop it over here. Why is this placement invalid? Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Start mining this ore, get it out of here. This way we can make more iron plates just for us, because we will need them. There you go. Now it's not invalid. Alright, let's get our miner up here. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Ooh, I don't want another hub. I don't think you can make more than one hub, can you? Maybe you can. Maybe I'm crazy. That'd be a huge benefit, but I feel like you can't. Yeah, you can only build one. Sad. Alright, let's get it lined up. Probably facing this way, since we don't want to encroach on our other factory right there. Alright. Want to have a little bit of space underneath, just because I like having it like that. In case we ever need to like expand downwards or put something underground so it's not in the walkway. But I do near the where it's like I can't really I really can't build anything. I like to put the 4, because I'm not gonna ever build anything under there, so why do I want to wait? Like it's not like I'm using more materials to do that, right? So it just looks nicer, in my opinion. All right, and then we can get. Let's go like that. So that way we can throw this one up here first. Trying to uninterruptible power. I don't think that's going to be an option, sadly, actually. Maybe if we do some sneaky thing. Like so. There you go. Okay, there. Perfect. We're missing the iron plates now already. All right, well, I guess we're gonna calm down on the expansion just yet. Let's get our power pole in place. Put that down there. And that goes in there. Excellent, and now we can get rid of that thing entirely. Awesome. All right, give me container. Oh, well, let's see. This will give us 120, so we want to split it first. Maybe we can do that. No? Cool. I didn't want to anyway, really. It wasn't my, like, ideal to split it or anything like that. Is that too close? Yeah. Oh, come on now. Stop being difficult. And give me what I want. It's not what I want. I want it right there. Oh. Arrgh. All right. It doesn't want to behave. Let's sort this, get these out of our hands. All right, we need a smelter. Where is it? There it is. We technically need 3 of them. Let's go... What direction do we want to do this? I actually think we put this here. Get this lined up as close as possible. Perfect. Look at that. And now what we can do is we can just throw this up here. Never mind. All right, let's go get those iron plates right now. Why not? That's running. We can. They're right over here, I think. Nope, they're upstairs. It's not that big of a deal. All right, right here. Yeah, see? Look at that. Perfect. I'm leaving 1 stack just so we can ensure we have some always on the line. All right, give me this. Right there. Perfect. I actually want to put this on... Maybe not that one. Okay, now we have to fix that. Yeah, that works, I think. And then we can put the miner on this one. Perfect. All right, so this is good, that's good. Give me a stackable thing here. Maybe you're gonna give it to me, but I don't think you will. It's fine, I didn't want it anyway. Let's get this lined up somewhat and organized. Thinking something like lined up right there. That looks good. And these do 30, so we need 4 of them. And then we can split it normally by doing this. I think that's right. If I'm remembering how to do this right. Boom, boom. Oops, that's wrong. I know that's wrong. And then split it. Is this right? No, that can't be right. I did this one wrong too. That's right. There we go. Wait, that's wrong. I'm trying to get the splitter facing me, like the input facing me, so that way it's, I guess we need it. That way we can do what we want to do. We do that. That works. It's lined up right. Okay. Almost right. I just have to do... This way we can do a 4-way split evenly, but not have to do it in a weird manner. Get that locked in. Perfect. And then let's go upwards. Does that work? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Nope, too steep. I mean, I guess technically we could do it like this. If we line it up. Like this. Something like that. Right, work with me, right? Because if we do this, and then we go, boom. Then we can go up here. Yeah, we can't nudge that one. Okay, it's fine. If we line this one up, and we go up. See, work with me, work with me. Now, does it let us lock it in? Are those connected? They are, look at that. See? Loving it. Loving it. This new, like, thing where we can lock it in. Very nice. Very nice. When it works, that is. Maybe I get rid of those. Okay. Kinda. Kind of working. Maybe if we go up. I don't know. I'm not too sure how well this is working. I mean, that splits that way. So in theory, we could go. Oh. Oh. I understand now. It seems to make sense. And now it's all starting to not make sense. Yeah, now it's all starting not to make sense. Line it up there. Boom, boom. Get rid of those. Maybe... Oh, wait. I've got it. Get it in like that. What about that? Is that gonna work? No. Oh, I see it. I see the vision. I think there's just too much clipping. Surface is too uneven. Yeah, I think it's because this is here. Which is sad. So we're gonna have to think about how we want to do this then. Because it's not gonna connect that nicely for us, which is annoying and sad. So maybe we do like this. And set it up like that. That. Recreate this one. And this one. See, this is fine, I think. Because it's gonna come up from over there. So yeah, this works. We just gotta get it lined up correctly. Which, you know, is a little bit of work, but not too bad. And I'm putting it on the wrong way. Don't want to... Didn't give myself enough space. It's okay. We'll go back here. Give us enough space like this. Yeah, that lines it up. Perfect. Now we have plenty of space, and we can just bop. Oh, come on. You're telling me. You're telling me it is not possible for you to get there? Really? I'm having trouble believing you. You know? My only issue is my trouble in believing that you can't make that tight of a curve. It looks fine to me. Okay, now I know you're being funny. 'Cause that curve is not that tight. I would know. Oh, wait a minute. Idea. Formulated. What's new? Right now we're building a new iron factory. So that way we can have steel plates. And the conveyor splitter is kind of causing us a little bit of trouble. But it's okay. You know, it's fine. But yeah, we're just making more iron plates because we're using all of the ones we currently have for production, which isn't good. Kitty is not in her bed. She's on Sherpa. Her Sherpa tower. So. Nope, not in her bed right now. I mean, man. It's super annoying that we're gonna have to put like a space in between them. But it's what it is. That should be good enough. I guess it lines up a little bit more evenly. Her bed is not back in the office right now. It's outside the door, but I can see it. She's not in it. No, yeah, it's in the doorway of the bedroom, so it's okay. She's okay. She's looking out the window and stuff and taking a nap. Okay, give me... I'll move it for her. I will move it for her when I do. Gotta try to figure this out. Yeah, she is cute. Wait, how were we doing this? Yeah, we were going here and then inward. Inward. I mean, I could do like this. Oh, you know what? I just realized we don't even need the gap because we can do it on the outside one. So stupid. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it looks a little weird, but whatever. It's gonna be so nice. There you go. Now we have to just rebuild the inner one. Christmas kitty photo shoot? That'd be a little crazy. A little crazy. Oh my gosh, look at this. Why? Why don't you just work? There we go, finally. My word. The pain, the suffering. Okay. We get all these connected. Perfect. I guess I want to do it like this. Alright, now we can connect, not that, this up to here. Get rid of those. Honestly, let's go like this. Because I want it to be lined up. It bothers me when it's not. Line it up. It's lined up. It's lined up. Good. There we go. And now we can throw all of this back in here. Oh, there we go. It's control. I'm like, which one moves all of them again? I can't remember. There you go. Excellent. Now we can get this all hooked up. Mark II. There we go. And now we just have to configure these all to be iron so we can operate at maximum efficiency. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Factories. Factory started, or not completed, just started. All right, let's build it out this way. This is going to be for steel sheets production. So we need check on boom, boom. Can't remember how many it is per. So we did 30. Is it just 4? Yep, just 4. And I don't think we need any underfill. So we could just do this. Maybe go like that. I like the curve better, less for this one. Perfect. Get these all set up. Now, we want to make sure they match, so we're going to do it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Connect all these bad boys to each other. Not that one. Not that. That to that. That to that. And then inwards. Boom. And connect this one to this one. Probably not. The move. Probably better to do something like this. Where that one is connected there. Alright, let's get all these configured. So we can start creating a lot of iron plates, because we need a lot of them. Alright, and we get 20 per, so that's 80. So we should just be able to merge all these together. Boom. Boom. Like so. Get all those connected. We do need a Mark II going this way. But inside we only need a Mark 1, so it should be good. Awesome. Alright, let's get our storage set up. How do we want to do this? If we do that, and then like this, then we could do, in theory, something like that, maybe. Flip that around. Oops, I got this one the wrong way. And this one the wrong way. Alright, connect this one up here. This way we have plenty of steel. Plenty and plenty of steel for me. Alright, what do we got in our inventory? Awesome. So now that steel is being created at a better rate, let's get our copper set up over here. Snap, crackle, no pop. And right about there. I also see limestone, so we might want to do that too. Just so we have one source that's closer. I'm not really sure yet, but we'll find out. Let's get some walls up here. No reason in particular, just looks nice, I guess. Oop. Shouldn't really ever need to go to most of this. Maybe we need to go right here, but honestly, probably not. Let's get up here. Why is it zooming upward? There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. So there's our iron factory going away. And now we just need to figure out our copper. Do we want it lower or do we want it high up? I'm thinking maybe we just keep it this level and run over that way. Just a bit, you know? What's up here? Oh yeah, see, look. That's a good move because the miner is right up here. Look at that. Works out perfectly. What's going on here? Not smelting fast enough, that's what's happening. Alright. That creature's annoying, but we'll get him out of the way soon enough. Get this tree out of here. Don't want a tree. Cut it down. Perfect. Get rid of that too. Alright, what do we want to do first? We're gonna have to move the wires up, which is gonna be a lot of inventory space. So maybe we just climb up here first. Figure out where we want the wires to go. Maybe something like... Well, let's see. Because over here, maybe we have our... There's a lot of space, so maybe keep our train over there so that we build our factory right over here. You know, like right here. For the copper, at least. That way the train can come through and don't have to redo a bunch of stuff. So maybe we want our wire somewhere like here. For now, at least. Alright, let's build a second one. On the top one, we're gonna put everything. Okay. Take all of that. Oh, it's not gonna take as long as I was thinking it would. That's good. Oh, did that just flood my inventory? Oh, no, no, no. That's right, we're doing copper sheets over here. This is gonna flood my inventory. That's right. That is right. I remember now. Okay, so let's get... Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Silly me. Can we fit most of this in here? Yeah, most of it. And do that. Alright, well, we have most of it in there, so we can just get rid of these. Perfect. And then if we get rid of that top one, it should just give us all of our stuff back. Yeah. Excellent. And then copper ore we don't really need. Don't need the iron ingots. So we're good. And we are almost out of cobblestone. What am I talking about? Almost out of limestone. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright. Let's see here. This isn't running anymore, so... What's the output of this? Is it pure? It is pure. Man, over here. This is how you know the iron curtain is pure. That's a joke, by the way. Everybody knows the iron curtain isn't pure. It's iron. Alright, let's get this set up. Please don't walk into it. Huh. Too slow. How you like that? Is it crooked? It is. It is crooked. Is this better? It's less of a footprint. I mean, we can do that. That works. I guess we wanted to actually face it the other way, now that I think about it. Because if we face it that way, then we're going to be building towards our train line, and we don't want that. Alright, there we go. There we go. Zoop down some floors. Get rid of this power pole and this one. This tree is coming down. Goodbye, tree. Timber. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. We need to get 4 smelters. So we could just line them up probably right here, actually. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Apparently we can't. Okay, we'll just go. Boom. Creature is in the way. Okay, buddy, move it. Okay. You think you're being funny. Okay, 3, 4, right? Nope, that's only 3, 4. Okay, now we can like go up and then over. Oop. I gotta remember to build floors. I'm gonna keep falling through if I don't. Alright, how do we split this? We go up here. And like this. And then we're gonna set this up like, oh wait, we can do like this. Right? Is that too far away? Yeah. Sad, sad, sad. They call me Disc because I'm sat in the factory. What? No. Yeah. Long day at the long factory. Right now, we're building copper plates so we can get copper. As somebody who lives in Europe, you should know all about copper and its wonderful properties of ruining the environment. Right, Strega? Right, Strega? This way? Sure. Not sure, to be honest. That's fair. Somebody didn't learn in history, I guess. It's okay. Copper mining, I'm not sure about. Coal mining, though. We're gonna have a coal power plant. This is so we can do coal power. It's going to be wonderful. I'm ready. We're decimating the environment today. Do. You know me. Anything for progress. Anything for progress. Will that actually, like... No, it won't. Well, then why are you telling me it can? Don't lie to me. I am well aware. Did I just destroy it? No, it's still good. Okay. I thought I destroyed a power pole all the way down there. I was about to say, no, don't do that. You know? But right now, we're upgrading the Iron Curtain to make it better for all of us. It's very polluting, true. Yeah, that's fair. Does this go up? What am I doing here? It go up. No, it don't. It don't go up. It go up, man. I'm telling you, it go up. Wait, we just need this one. We don't need the second one. I didn't learn anything about copper, but coal in Europe ruined the city. Everything's caked with it, apparently. Very harmful. Love random knowledge? That's fair. That is fair. I'm about to kill this creature. He keeps coming over here like, I'm gonna see what you're doing. And standing right where I'm trying to build. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences, yes. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences. Alright, so that should be all connected correctly. Get our power poles in here. Yes, and we're gonna make so much coal smog. It's gonna be wonderful. Exciting and wonderful. This is so we can suck the resources out of a giant sea. Oh, let me pet you. Pet the Lizzo dog. Yes. I'm petting him. It's the only thing we can pet, and it's worth it. Okay, get up there. The Lizzo dog also has a nose, like a reindeer. Did I already connect all those? The London, the big smoke. Only pollution is London is cars. Yeah, exactly. I think, well, yeah, the EU is just really good. I mean, Europe is just really good in general. They do all the stuff that actually is worth it, even though it costs money, which is what makes it so wonderful. All right, let's go that way. Connect this up here somewhere. Now we can get rid of this thing. And this should be producing copper. Apparently it doesn't have power. I mean, seems to have power to me. Get rid of the extra. I think you do see some more. Yeah, carbon staining. Yeah, the railroads, I'm sure, have like all over the place. I'm sure of that. All right, let's get this lined up here. The output from these should be the same as with the iron, so we can just merge everything together. gosh, I messed that one up completely, as well as that one. Line it all up, line it all up. The sound of progress. Sound of progress in the morning. Get in there. Look at all that copper. And it goes. Wait a minute. We need to get that in there, because I realized we haven't moved all of our stuff over. I don't want to have to deal with a box randomly sitting. Alright, now we're good. Now we are good. Okay, so that's our copper. We gotta go bald. We gotta go bald. What do you mean we gotta go bald? What happens to this planet is we destroy it. All for the progress that is fix it. Get out of here. Get out of here, you whale. Yes, I said leave. Yeah. Animals. These animals are because I can kill them all. I have to kill some of them. Yeah, get out of here. Land whale. Come on. Get him. Die, die, die. I need to get a gun. I need a gun so I can finish. Yeah, gosh. And now he's just blubber. I don't think I even get anything from him.
Now joins the lengthy list of creatures that have suffered at the hands of humans. Congratulations.
Thank you. Give a round of applause for us. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get these trees out of here. They're impeding progress. Perfect. Oh, this is bad. Get it gone. Look at that. Perfect landscape. Nothing to impede it. It's excellent. It's excellent. All right, now we need to make copper sheets in the bulk so we can make our giant suction factory. We're gonna suck all the water. 20, so we get 120 per. Oh, we have the map now too, which is nice. Let's see, 120 divided by 26 of them. Okay. We can work with that. Let us begin working with that. Maybe right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Are we gonna blow our power grid anytime soon? Not yet. Okay, we still have some time. There's still time. You can save them. Oh, not enough clearance is an issue though. Not enough clearance is an issue. While we're at it, we might as well move it down here too. Four. Oop. We'll fix that. 5 and 6. That's 6, right? 3 and 6. Perfect. Get rid of those. Now, we must optimize. So we will set up this like so. Split it like maybe we go and do it this way. No, I think we'll be okay doing it like this. Let's set that up. Perfect. You see that? You can't even go straight in. Ridiculous. Buddy, don't you see what I did to your friend, the whale? Don't you think I won't hesitate to end you too if you get in the way? If you don't think I will, you'd be dead wrong. Oops. I messed that one up. Yes, like that. Oh, not high enough. There we go. Much better, much cleaner. Perfect, look at that. Now we can go and do it again. Let's climb up here so we can see better. Up, 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 up. There we go. Nothing could stop progress. It is perfect. Oh, wait, we could do this. Maybe we could do that. Let's try it on this one. Flip it like this. Perfect. Go up. And it goes. We love copper in our Minecraft world. That's fair. That is fair. I think the best part about it is the little golem dudes that you can use, but I don't know exactly what they do. So, but I like the concept of having an automatic sorter that doesn't take a lot of effort and thinking. Look at that. That looks so much better. Okay. In your Minecraft world, you also decimate the environment too for the sake of progress. Right? Okay, and then we go up here. Up we go. How are we looking? Look at it all. Look at it all. Look at me. Look at me. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we are talking business. Now we're talking business, so you better get ready, because business is coming. Big biz. That's what I'm referring to. We must power these beautiful machines that make living worth it. The loose lore is that the Bridge Infrastructure Corporation was at war with the Committee for Terrain Compliance. That's some great lore. That's wonderful. See, when I play Minecraft, I usually just dig holes under everything because I don't like dealing with terrain. So I just start digging straight lines to where I want to go. And then again, I also just play in creative mode. Straight, I'm gonna have to take VIP if you're not careful. Funny, but funny. Ooh, ah! Right there. Is that how we want to do things? Not really, but it's whatever right now. I want to get my coal plant in operation. To do that, we need a lot of pipes. Gotta lay down the pipes. How many do these produce? 10? Oh, we definitely can merge all of them then. I was just referring to the language. Every now and then's okay, but I just don't want to have people not look at, you know, like, I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Did I really just mess that up? Oh my gosh. I messed them all up too, didn't I? I did. Great. Great. Boom. 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 Do prevent a lot of the other platforms from cutting. Yeah, that's fair. The tree cutting is super annoying if people don't finish cutting the tree. That is the thing that, same with like holes from creepers. If people let a creeper explode and then don't fill in the hole, it makes me so angry. I'm like, do you not have a semblance of respect for the surface? And they say, I'm just too lazy. And I said, the creeper gives you the dirt. Just use the dirt that it gives you. It's like, come on. I don't want to see a torn. Oh, sure you can build a mountain again. You just have to be smart about it. You carve it out from the inside. That's what I do. And then you build a castle on top. Lots of fun. Yeah. Just takes a long time is the big thing. All right, let's angle this facing this way so that way we can make sure, because our train's gonna go over there eventually once we get to trains. Right now we gotta build a tractor. We're out of concrete finally. It happened. All right, well, let's see here. I guess we gotta wait for that to go. Are we gonna blow our power grid anytime soon? No, we still got a bit. All right, let's get, what do we need? We need to, for vehicular transport. Oh, we need to make our modular frames. That's right. That is right. So we need to grab some rotors, and I think if we just go up here and set it up, it shouldn't take too long. because we have extra iron rods, and then we should have some extra steel plates. Eventually we need to get rid of that, because all of that is old technology, not even in use right now. Just wasted space. Oh, look how many smart plates we have. That thing's going crazy with it. All right, so I believe we take some of those modulars and we take some extra iron, and then that's all we need, because we have extra iron over here. So let us check the codex or whatever. Modular frame. Do we get 12 extra per minute though? I know we get 3 per minute, but do we get 12 extra per minute? How many did these how many are we producing from down here? We have 4 of them. 15 per minute. 60, right? Yeah, 60. Okay, come on. We're getting 60 per minute. 2 hours. Oh, man. Anyways. 60 per minute. We split it off. So that gives us 30 per minute into this. And how many are we using? 20. So we got 10. I mean, technically not even that, because this is only using, oops, 22.5, so that's minus 20, so we have 17.5 extra per minute, and we need 15. So oh yeah, we got plenty. We have plenty. The only issue is we are out of concrete, aren't we? So we will need to run over there and get it. Maybe we can set something up before then, if we're lucky. Do we want to do it like this and then bring over, because this is the modular, aren't it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, we could do that and then bring it over this way, because these use 2 per minute, so that's 4, and then we're making 10 per minute, so we've got 6 spare. Yeah, okay. We can just bring it from this, I think. But let's bring it... Wait a minute. This way. That way. That way we get our correct exportation. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna do this. There we go. Now we've done it. And we need the Mark 1 there. That can be Mark 1. This needs to be Mark 2. But this can be Mark 1, and we can just probably go... let's see here. I'm trying to think of a way to do this where it's not too bad of a mess. We're missing concrete. Have we really reached the point where we have to go get concrete now? I mean, it was gonna happen eventually. Just go this way and see if we can hook it up. I mean, we can. Looks weird. We can do it. Okay. We want something like that. It doesn't need to be perfect. We want this to be modular frames. Thank you. Now we can go get more concrete once we set this up. This is like very temporary for the moment while we just run over there and get concrete. But if we do this now, then we can start building stuff. And then there we go. So that's 2 per minute and it has no power. Of course we're missing concrete. Why wouldn't we be missing concrete? Do I have anything I can connect it to? Yeah. It works, okay? It works. Don't look at that. It's just, it works. It just works. There's our start of our highway, by the way. All the way up there. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm so ready for it. All right, let's grab our rotors. Make sure we have enough steel plates so we don't have to run over here. Okay, it's pretty good. We'll go down there and get it in a second. We need to get 100 rotors though, which means, where are the extras? Aren't we producing extra rotors? We were producing 4 per minute. We're using, oh, we aren't producing extra motors or rotors. So we might need to do that. Or we can overclock this. I mean, if we overclock it, okay, well, we'll have to come back anyway, I guess. Let's just go get our concrete. That way we can start making progress. Get some of these. Look at how many plates we've got now. We don't need that. Do we have anything else in here we don't need? Probably the, well, we could keep the leaves. We'll keep the leaves. All right, and then away we go. Back to the hub to get some concrete. Hooray! Maybe we build the Christmas tree while we're over there. Who knows? Who knows? Pick up the paleberry for some nice snack. We're gonna get a tractor though pretty soon. And then we don't have to run everywhere all the time. We can just set up the tractor to drive there once we get our roads set up, and we can just like do everything from over here. Ride the tractors and stuff. It'll be great. It will be great. Spend most of our time swimming. Swimming in the pool. Figure out our mess from over there. We do have to go that direction, I guess. Do we have any space? Not really got any space right now, so let's get our stuff first. Our stuff put in our personal storage. Get out of here, tree. You've been bothering me for so long. Your end of time has arrived. That tree I like, though. It's staying. Just that one. That's the only one I like. Alright, get 400 of those in there. Let's check in here. Let's see. What can we drop off for the time being? Some of this. We need that so we can decimate the landscape. Maybe 2 of those, 2 of those. Oh, wait, we can do 4 of those. Alright, that seems good. Let's get a MAM research going. Hello. Are we today, ma'am? Start the research. Do we have any? No. Survival in Minecraft, you can totally build mountains. That's true. That's what
The
I'm
remains
saying.
researched belong to an organism
That's
that tends
what
to
I'm
nest near
saying.
objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long
Right.
distances.
Plasma.
Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
You know what they say about a spitter. Don't get in the way. Oh, we're missing concrete for the tree. Alright, well, time to go get the concrete. Everything we need needs concrete. Which is amazing, because concrete is, like, really bad for the environment, so it's a wonderful thing. I'm showing the trees. Maybe I need to get in a Minecraft server? That's a thing. I mean, I can set up... We have a Minecraft thing. I can set it back up. Well, you can make a skin. Doesn't take that long to make a custom skin. Here's our concrete factory. Look at all the concrete we have. How efficient is this? Probably not very. Doing 60 per minute. 45, so we could do another one of these, I guess. Give me... Not that. Constructor. Constructor. You can't figure out... You can't figure out how to make a cute skin. You just need to... There's plenty of guides on how to do it, but also, like... It's just a PNG. I remember there used to be, like, a phone app that I used. And it worked perfectly fine. Okay, if it's not gonna be good to me, it's fine. I'm not upsetty. Upsetty spaghetti? Oh, you're just not an artist? It's okay. Everybody has to be an artist. Fred's at work, but he says hello. Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate him. Appreciate him. They'll think up challenge ideas. Thank you. You guys gotta do more challenge ideas for Balatra. That way I don't have to sit here and just do vanilla challenges. I mean, we'll have to do them eventually, but like... Boring, you know? You guys want to see me do crazy stuff. This is getting going. Goodbye. Boom. Well, that was a lot closer than that's a lot farther away than I was thinking it was. Okay, can we line up to the grid? Maybe just like for once we get it the first try. Okay, now we can throw this down. Please, thank you. You said you're lined up. You said you were lined up. Why do you lie? Yeah. Look, that's not lined up, game. That's lined up. That's lined up. Okay, concrete. Concrete. Excellent. Get rid of all those. Take all of that. Get them in there. We're working on it. Getting them all in there. There you go. Alright, now let's get our merger set up. Buddy, you don't want to end up like your friend, I swear. Get out of here. Alright. Boom. Kai mentioned the biggest hole dug on that Minecraft server. I kind of wanted to do dig a beep. I remember I went on one server, like a public Minecraft server thing, and all I did was grab a plot of land and build from the sky limit to the bottom of, like, to bedrock. It was just the entirety of my area was just cobblestone walls. It took me like 12 hours. It's ridiculous. That was a big area too. But yeah. It's, you know, stupid build, but it worked. It was funny. At least I thought it was funny. Alright, now we have lots and lots and lots and lots of concrete. So we could build. Oh, look. We can start building this way. Look at this. Get it lined up nice and start building our highway. Just some nice mindless digging and building to be silly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't fall off. Trying to figure out where the edge was. Look at this. Now our highways are being built. Our roadways being constructed. Thus the progress begins. The progress begins. What did we put in here? We can do some of that. We're building our road. It's gonna be... this road initially is going to just be very simple, since we just want it to be built. Oh, we're gonna have to go over this. Woo! What do we, how do we... There we go. It works. Yeah? Does it clip any? No? Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. And then we need to put these here. Get some of that down. Don't want to forget to put underneath the ramp. Alright. First section of highway almost done. Look at this. Oh, it clips right there too? Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. Fine. Whatever. We leave it like that. Get the ramp right here. Boom. Now we're cooking with petrol. Awesome. Now look how faster we can get over there. We can just like bunny hop all the way back. So much faster. Alright, let's build our giant Christmas tree. Here we go. What are we missing? Oh, the branches. Whoops. Okay. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Fix my soul, oh Christmas tree. Look at it. It's beautiful. Wow, look at the tree. Wow. What can we do with it? Not much, I guess. Let's see what else we can do with the Christmas thing while we're over here. Oh no, did we... No way we ran out of logs and stuff, right? We had so many. We might have. Alright, well, this one stays. So let's get it protected so that way we don't accidentally cut it down. Missing iron plate. Wow. Just blowing through resources like crazy. Oops. Alright, give me a wall. Okay. Okay then. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Alright, let's get back over to the Iron Curtain. Figure out what's going on with the power. Where's the water? Oops. Ouch. This way. Yummy fruits and berries. Okay, let's go. I guess it makes sense we don't have anything because we just built that giant highway, but I don't know, it's annoying. How do we get up? Maybe this way? Oh my gosh, come on now. I always make this so difficult for myself. Once we get to the more flat area. Yeah, like that. See? Alright, let's go find out what happened here. Nothing's running. Gotta send in the mechanic. Get some copper. Perfect. Let's go pick up some more steel. Perfect. Yep. Excellent. Alright, off to go fix the power plant. Probably finish the rest of our highway. Get on, getting on over there. Oops, one too high. Let's see what the issue is. I'd be surprised if we ran out. We had like so much. We might have, if we blew it because we are using too much power, that's going to be annoying, but easier to fix. I was hoping it would last until we got our coal factory up and running, but I don't know if it's going to. Alright, so we're not producing anymore right now. I don't have any logs in my inventory or leaves. I can throw this biomass in there. Did we run out? We ran out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty then. Wow. Surprised. I'm stuck. I am very surprised, not gonna lie. Alright, well, let's get it fixed, I guess. How do we want to do this? Probably splitter right here. Put this in. Get a merger there and right there. What do we want to do for this? Something like this. Okay, now we can go from here. Excellent. Go into our reserves. Excuse me, connect. Is this, what's going on with this? Oh, it connected to the wrong thing. That makes sense. That makes sense, that makes sense. Alright, there we go. Get us back up and running. Ooh, we do need both though, which is a bit of an issue. We also need more production. Oh man. Alright, well let's start cutting down trees, I guess. Because we need something to make it happen. I'm trying to... we're gonna need... we'll have to go get our coal fixed. Pretty soon then. It's really far away though, which is annoying, but we'll have to go get it. We'll have to just do it. Alright, let's get throwing this stuff in there. I knew it wasn't going to last forever, but I was hoping it would last slightly longer. Is the little one running at least? Yeah. That's good. Alright. Well, now we've got some being produced. And that's gonna last a very short amount of time. What all do we need though? We need... have a lot of copper, we have a lot of steel, we've got reinforced, we need to grab some iron rods. And then I think we should be good to go ahead and go set up our coal plant and start running power over. Ouch. It's mean. Do we need a ramp here? It'd probably be best. Okay, come on. Perfect. Well now. What are we doing? Sure. Why not? Once we start getting production, I need to check a power line. Here's one. Alright, we're producing nothing. If we get a dip, that's gonna be an issue, so I'm just gonna watch it for a second. Seems to be working better now. I mean, we have capacity. We're just not producing enough. I mean, we're producing barely enough. I think it's because we ran out of everything. All right, let's grab some rods. None in here. Are there gonna be any in here? No. Tree, I want you gone. Tree, get out of here. Goodbye. Alright, let's go up, see if we got any rods up here. Maybe this one. Yes, we will. Perfect. What is this for? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Well, let's finish this before we forget, at least. Shoot. We did not line it up good. Does it work? Yeah. It works. Excellent. Excellent. What is it doing? Alright. Get that on. Get that out of there. Boom and boom. Now that doesn't look as scuffed. So that's good. I know there's a crate in here. Where'd it go? There it is. I hate the crates. Alright, we gotta get rid of something. Goodbye to that. Let us start back, I guess. How many modulars do we have? 36. We could make our tractors now. We just got to get rid of that. So we shall. Well, I guess we can't make our tractors. We can kind of work on them. What is this? Screws and rods. Screws and rods. Oh. We could change that to rods. Maybe we get something good out of it. I don't know. Let's just head back for now. Let's just head back for now. And boom. I don't want to fall down on accident. And I don't like looking at the ground. It's so annoying to look at, so we're just gonna fix it. Look at there. All fixed. What are you looking at? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that's a lot of wire. I forgot we had made so much wire. And we need a way to get up. Let's get that going. Right here. Maybe one more or a couple more. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. And we will fix this later. We have to build a highway over there to the Iron Curtain. But right now, we're going to drop off the modular parts. We're going to start working on our coal. Because our factory is now too big for just using biofuel. Unless we want to spend forever just getting biofuel. Which we don't. We don't want to do that. If I'm being truthful with you, that sounds like a pain. No interactions with the tree, sadly. Alright, drop this in there. Wow. Wow. This would be nice. Oh, we need silica. Maybe that's our next goal. Alright, which way was... I realized I forgot to hit... Or to, mark on the map where the copper was. Or the coal. We'll just call this London. Obviously. Obviously call it London. Ooh, the crash one? And then... Alright, there it is, London. I see where our thing is. It's a little high in the air. So, we'll just start working our way over that way. He's gonna try to kill us. Off to London. Off to London, are we? Oh, that's right. We destroyed our only way up. Earlier. Here we go. Here we go. Zoop. Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. But no one else did. I believed in you. And you betrayed my trust. Look, a spitter. Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. That's not what I want. Get ready for the clip. There we go. Here we go. Get out of here, slug. Where did the spitter go? Oh, there. Hey, look, guys, a spitter. Oh, wait, that's just your mom. Ha! Ha! Alright, anyway. Back to it. What's this? Is this the gold stuff? Catering to me? Maybe there's some of it over here. Wow, that's another slug. We have two of them now. Alright, up the slope to London. That's an orb. There's another slug. Maybe that's not an orb. It seems like an orb to me. Look at this paradise. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to build something right there and ruin this beauty. %100%. Now, we go, I don't know, about there. That works. Perfect. Alright, let's get our, where is it? Coal power generator. We're missing rotors. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to make them by hand. I knew there was something we were forgetting. Alright, let's get building. There they are. I thought there was something missing. Alright, that should be good. And then power will go that one. Alright, what are we thinking? Let's see. Something like that, just for a second.
Interesting. Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point.
Yes,
because
yes.
They understood their
So
responsibility to
75
humanity.
watts.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
Yes, yes. Okay, we want at least something up here. Okay, glad we brought some modular frames with us. How far away do we think that is? Not enough rotors. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and go down there. Not that way though. Well, do we have to go down there? How far away do we think it is? How far away do we think it is? That's the real question. Let's get crafting. We're gonna need a bunch for the pumps, I think. Is this the best way to do it? I don't know, but we're doing it this way, I think. At least for the moment.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
That's fair. We need... Boom. Pipe is too long. I thought so. That's what they all say. My pipe is too long. Okay, so it's some distance down there. Quite a bit of distance, it looks like. Do we need some floor? Maybe if we go like right here. I just want to see. Oh, so close. Like I don't know what my... I know that there's a head pressure we have to hit.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Yeah, I know. Pipeline pumps. Oh wait, that is not what I wanted. So this one needs fixed. Yeah, we're out of power, I know. Which way is it going? Okay. And then... Excellent. Now we can do like this. And remember, it's just temporary. Of course it's got to be right on the other side. Go up and over. Okay. Give me some coal. Give me some coal, please. I gotta go up. While we're over here, might as well get some wood from all the bamboo. From all of the bamboo. I really don't want to clip like that, but we might end up doing that. I guess we could do like this. Okay, give us semi lined up. Pretty close. Let's see here. Is that level? I have no idea. No idea if that is level or not. We're gonna find out. Give me this though. Look at that. Much better. No, it's not. However, did give us an indication of where we need to put this thing. Which is right there. Perfect. Select that, select that, that. All of these. Goodbye. Why is this? Is this the coal? Oh, come on. What's in here? More coal. Oh. That makes sense. Everything makes sense now. Silly me. Wait, is this crooked? Alright, I want to see something. Go like that. It's offset just barely. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever though. Whatever though, man. Okay, right there. Okay, did we get it? Yes. We got it, boys and girls and non-binary and view. We got it, chat. We got it, chat. All right. No flow. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, yeah, that also makes sense because it's not even connected. Let's go with this. Here we go. Lined all good and up and dandy and Spacol and Lysol and all the things you want in life are here. Right here. Alright, I'm tired of like having to do weird climby things, so we're building a ramp. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. Give me the power line though. Perfect. And then right down there. Alright, we want this to come over this way so it follows our road. So we'll throw that there. Give me something right here. Excellent. Let's connect this right here just because it's slightly more optimal, I think. I don't know what I'm saying. I do just want to have one line though. Connection there. And then we can go down. Go down like right there. See, look at this. We didn't even need to go down there. And here we were thinking, I need to go down there. Nonsense, you know? Nonsense. We might end up needing to go down there anyway, though. Just being honest. Alright, what do we got here? What are you looking at? Did this one blow? No? Okay, so then are we filling up production? Do we got water flowing? Is it powered? It's powered. That's powered. We might need to go down there. Well, we're going down there now. Whoops. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What's our issue down here? Head lift. Do we have any head lift? Nothing. I know there's a ladder right here. Okay, can I use the ladder though? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get rid of this bad boy. Get some, something to stand on at least. Alright, and then we can actually redo this just a little bit. Must be placed on deep water. Okay. What about right there? Deep enough? Seems like it. Seems like it. Whoops, we fell off. Okay, give me this. Alright, now we are producing water, at the very least. Oh, we have no modular frames, that's right. That's right. Okay, we need at least one pump. Get us through. Is this one powered? Oh, interesting. Okay then. Need some pipe. Alright, well, we're gonna resort to the old-fashioned ladder. This is how you use ladders when you don't have the ladder yet. This is it right here. Up we go. Up we go. Alright, let's see here. Okay, excellent. My question is, how much power are we using for these? Alright, what? We're not getting any head lifts? Is it not powered? What's going on here? That one's powered. So we need a lot more pumps, I guess. A lot more pumps we can do. I can do that. Just give me a second. Okay, what are we looking at? Why my head lift is not great. Nowhere to put the water, huh? Interesting. Alright, there we go. Now we're working it. Oh. Oh, did they add a thing where it shows you now? Like, where you need to put it? Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I figured as much. I figured as much. Alright, let's climb up the ladder. See what we can do about this mess. That thing's already connected. Okay. Oh, don't fall. We need to make it to London. Try again. Alright, that's promising. Oh, I guess we needed more than 5. Maybe 10 was the right number. No head lift. Interesting. No head lift. Very peculiar. Very, very, very peculiar. I think it does now show you where it needs to be. That way. That would make sense. Alright, let's go reset. Well, I mean, no flow. Which one's not getting enough? Oh, don't die. Okay, good. Oop. Almost died. Okay, so I see. Makes sense. So even though the pump's not on, it's decided it wants to work. I'm confused. Color me confused because I am Confucius. Yeah, I know you have no power. What we got? No power. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's what it is. I ain't got no gas in it. Oh, you can fix that. We just gotta do one of these bad boys. Get it nice and fixed it. Increase that power grid. Come on. Perfect. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, let me lock to the grid. And then you lock to this. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. we are upgrading this power so we can make more power. It's the cycle. It's the way things must be. It's the way it must be. Connect it all up. Make it good. Fix all the power poles because they look like bad. Here we go. Alright, now we can split it off here. Go like this. Start pumping water up. Make sure that happens first. Then let's split this one down here and get it over to this way. Alright. Now that that's there, we could just go this. We've got to remember to color code all of our stuff. Alright, there we go. That one. Yeah, like look at this nonsense mess. What is going on here, you know? Like, what is this? What are we doing? What in the tarnation are we doing? And to just do all that and then get our power, get our coal distributed power. Zoop it. Zoop it, zoop it, zoop it, zoop it. Alright. Now that this is all wonderfully made, all wonderfully made, okay, let's get us a nice setup for incoming. I don't know what all that mess was. There's more of it. Jeez, what is this mess? What's all this? There's more? How much of it is there? Like, geez, come on. Come on now, you know? Okay. Do we want it? Probably over here, actually. For expandability reasons. You know what? We're gonna have to move it anyway. Let's just get it going. All right. What does this one look like? a mess. That's what it looks like. An absolute mess. So much better if we do that. Okay, I changed my mind. We're doing it like this. The other option would be to like put it down here. But then we have to pump it up. You've got to pump it. Pump it up. Alright. That seems like the right one. Okay, and then this goes... Let's get this one running right here. Then it'll come over here. And this is our main, so we can just throw it right here for now. Get rid of this one. Get our connection for the pumps. Come on, pumps. Okay, that works. Alright, and then this will all go... This is not connected. Oh, it just tripped. There you go. Now we can go nice and over. See? See? It's happening. Oh my gosh, it's happening! Oh my gosh, come on. And then up. Like so. Junction line. The noodle. The noodle. How do we want to do this? Run it this way? No, we gotta... I like this idea. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. And then we can throw one of these down. Conveyor belt is too steep, it's crazy. Is it crooked? It might be. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Alright, now we're up here finally. We can start, like, adding more storage for coal. Oops. Because I think we're going to create it faster than we use it. Especially at the moment. So, let's get this lined up with this one. Something like that. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I figured something like that would happen. Alright, let's get this loaded up. Excellent. Excellent. Get that in there. Perfectly done. Now, what is this set up for? Logs, I think. Oh, biomass. It's just set up for biomass. I guess that makes sense. Let's get off of it before we dismantle it. I changed my mind about dismantling that. I don't want to fall through it on accident. While editing stuff, you know? Alright, we got those. Swatch that one. Okay. Bring it right there and connect it up. Okay, we are loading it up on coal, but I'm not seeing... Where's my fluid? That's full. That's full. Which one's not full? And why? Why? That's not full. Is it just not connected or something, or? Yeah. Sometimes it's weird like that. There we go. Alright, what are we looking at? Is this not connected? It's just filling up. The coal begins. Okay, so it's 50 right now. Let's make some more rotors real quick. Just a few more. maybe till we get to 20. There we go. Boom and boom. Okay. There we go. Excellent. And then we get the junction, line that up. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, let's see here. What does this consume? 50, so we could do one more technically. If we wanted to. Which I think we do. First though, let's do this. So we can access this side. And then send down some of that. Perfect. The coal revolution has begun. Industrial revolution. We need 10 more rotors. That's right. Well, let's get that built. It's almost time for stream to be done. Almost time. Got just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of time. Oh, we made 11. Did we use all of our screws? We did. Yeah, works out, I guess. All right, let's get that lined up. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Got to get the pipe in. Get our thing lined up. Almost got our coal power, our initial coal power online. Just a few more things and then we should be ready to roll, you know? Let's get some coal in here, get some water in there. There we go. Start filling it. Yeah, there we go. It's filling up now so we can get all of our power poles in. Yeah, almost time for physical labor indeed. I noticed. Stream's almost over, and then physical labor time. That's fine. Oh, listen to the purr. What the heck? The purr of the power plant. Look at that production. With just 4 of these, we can recreate what we're doing with like 16 biomass. It's beautiful. All right, let's get all that sorted. Did this run out finally? All right, we can get rid of these now. In theory. Hopefully, I'm right about that, but I want the materials, so give them to me. Get rid of this too. It was all temporary anyway. Much better material-wise. All right, let's see here. Yep. We're good. All right, now we just have to go all the way over there. Start our power line. Wire is too long. We go back a little bit. Should play this together sometime. Yeah, we could. I enjoy this game, so it is an option. I feel like we have played it together once. And you just got lost, and I had to come find you. Oh no, we're not gonna have enough wire. Uh-oh. Oh, we might have enough. Oh no. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pretty sure that's what happened. It was on my main world. You didn't know what was going on. You got lost. It's a great old time. Alright, do we start going down here now? Maybe not. Okay. You start going down here. We need foundations, ramp. Perfect. So we don't need to start a world together. You could just have me join in. Yes, but you know, this one doing just with Twitch or just solo. It's it. You know, like I don't know. Sometimes it can cause some issues. Is it off? Just a little bit. Oh, is it perfect? No. That's fine. We have to do a thing anyway. Okay, there we go. We'll put, we gotta go get our power. Can we cut down this tree from up here? No. Sad. Is the wire gonna be too long? Yes. Do 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 do. See, look at this. And then we can run it over this way. Oh, silly me. We couldn't do this. Excellent. Now what is our power grid? Is everything online? Not yet? We should be good. Almost should be good. Good enough, I think. We're not producing it enough. I think that's because of our biofuel. It's still running, which is an issue. For a different day. While we're over here, did we bring any smart plating? No, we did not. Sad. Very sad. We do need to make sure we protect the tree that we are not destroying. Excellent. No destruction of this tree today. Well. Ouch. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Now, the tree is not going to be chopped down by us. On purpose, at least. Let's do this and switch to single mode. Cut this one down. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now the tree is able to be safe. Alright, let's get back up there. We will go ahead and save, and then we'll find someone to raid, because it is now 12 o'clock, and I do need to leave, because I got to go finish taking a deck apart. Appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you follow. Check out the YouTube channel. I try to post stuff there. Mainly it's just shorts, but I do try to do edited videos and stuff, so you can check that out. Following on here is free. Subscribing on YouTube is free. And if you're like, I want to support them more, then you can also subscribe to me on Twitch right now. So, or drop donations, like form of bits. All right. Anyway, I just need to make sure I don't fall through the floor. Bye-bye. Let's get a save down, and then I'll get a raid going. Thanks for watching.